I was born in Los Angeles, California, and then when I was 1 year old, my mom sent me to Guatemala, and I grew up there with my grandparents. I was there for 12 years. When I came back to United States at the age of 12, I was living with my mother in East Palo Alto, and then my relationship with her wasn't that good. I feel lonely because she will only pay attention to her main family, which is her husband at that time, and then my 2 other siblings. After 6 months of living with my mom, I went to foster care because my stepdad sexually abused me. He physically, emotionally abused me. And then when I told my mom, she didn't believe me. She was like, "Oh, you're just a trouble kid. You just want me to fight with my husband." When I went into foster care, they make all the arrangements for me to move to my uncle's house. In the 1.5 years when I was living with my uncle, I went into depression. So I was dealing with depression and anxiety, and I started cutting myself because I felt so isolated. And at the same time, I was healing the trauma that I went through living with my mom and my stepdad. At the age of 15, that's when I went back to foster care. I wanted to say thank you for my foster parents, the Alvarez family, because they were very helpful, very supportive, very caring. They really guide me, and I wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be for them. In 2012, I graduated from South San Francisco High School with honors, and then at the same time, I was turning 18 years old, so I aged out of foster care, and then I went to Star Vista. 2017, I gave birth to my daughter, and at that time I was struggling because it was hard for me to make the decision to become a mom. I just wanted to do everything the best I can for her to be able to provide a better future for my daughter. I was glad to hear about the self-sufficiency program through HIP Housing. They provided the good support for youth that wanted to achieve or pursue higher education, to have more stable jobs, and then also to have more stability in life.
When Iris came to be on my caseload, I was really, really excited to work with her and to share my experience in the field and to help her along on her journey to self-sufficiency. We did an assessment with Iris to see where we could help her be most impactful immediately. And, the housing was a key element. That relieved a lot of stress and gave her the opportunity to focus on her education and focus on being a parent, focus being on a spouse. And then we slowly implemented a lot of the other things in her game plan, which ultimately she began to be really successful and succeed.
We started building that relationship, that connection, and he was able to be there for me, to support me, to hold my hand and say, "We can do this." Coming through the program, they provide parenting workshops that helped me a lot because they provided research how to be a better parent or how to be more present for your kids.
While she was going to school, she was doing an internship with the County of San Mateo in the STEP program. That's a program working with foster care youth that are transitioning out of care, helping them with their education plans and their career training goals and plans as well. She could really, just relate to the youth and be that model of success.
I'm excited to share that I will be graduating from Cañada College with an AA in Ella Health this semester, and then that's gonna help me pursue my higher education, which is gonna get into a nursing program.
Iris is, highly motivated to be self-sufficient because she has a great love for her family, her daughter, her husband, and just making a better life for the 3 of them. And that is her motivation. That's what we talk about. That's why she works so hard. And that's why I feel that she's going to accomplish any and everything that she sets her mind to.
My daughter means everything for me. She's my motivation. She helps me grow and be a better person. And I want to be a role model for her and show her that everything is possible, that she can do anything that she wants in this life.